Hello, this is Erika from QXP Shop and thank you for joining me here today. Thank you so much for joining me here again, and I want to finally update you guys on what's been going on. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. I have been editing 2 videos at the same time, but one of them, it just was not working out at all. It was just, the sound was horrible that day, a lot of wind blowing. It was my cherry blossom video where we were talking about our trip to Japan, because my daughter was a Make-A-Wish child and she wished to go to Japan, so they sent us over there for 9 days. Like I said, it was pretty windy that day, and so the wind just made the sound really crappy, and I don't have a microphone yet, and so I need to get one, but here's what it sounded like. Yeah, I can't understand hardly anything I'm saying or she's saying, and so I don't want to lose that whole video, but I'm still debating on what to do with that one, or just whether to just make it a loss or whatever, but I don't know. So basically what I was talking about on that video at the end was what has been going on here lately. So the end of last year and the beginning of this year, we got hit by the flu pretty hard, and so that kind of sucked. I was stressed out at school during that time, so I went ahead and just took a break right now. I just needed that for right now, for my health and for my sanity and for my business and for my home life and all that. And so I went ahead and just took a break from that, so I could focus on QXP Shop right now and my family and all that. And so I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. I finally got my header cards in, so I want to show you that. So here's the box I got from the UPS. It's kind of heavy with one hand, so I'm just going to bring it all over here. Excuse the pile of ribbons in front of it. These, I'm working on all the bows that need to go with the FBA for Amazon, like I mentioned. And so, you know, here's all the clips I've been working on. I have the electric blue, the white, my box of clips, my heat gun, my glue gun, sorry. Yellow clips, white clips, and then I have the ones I'm working on right now, the Puerto Rican flag. Just closing them off, putting on the clips like that, putting centers on. And then I have the Jamaica. And I have more in the bag down below here. And then I was storing my clips in this container right here. But let me show you this box now. So I'm super happy. So originally, this was the design I sent to the printing company, actually. And so this is what the final design came out as. So here you can see the final design that we did. I know it looks upside down because this is actually the front of it, and this is the back side. So the back side had this wide open white rectangle here. This is where I will be putting the label for Amazon. Once I get that printed out, it has our address here. Not the full address, but just, you know, QXP Panama Shop is the original name of my business. QXP Shop for short. Lacey, Washington 90516. And I know this right here is in the way, but in the final design it shows www.qxpshop.com. And then up here is our logo, and right here on this side right here, I left a white space right here to put our own labels, so that I can put the name of each flag that goes under, so I didn't have to print each one separate. That would cost too much. So there's one generic header card for the flag hair bows, and then I put the flag right here on this, and I'll show you in a little bit. So then our little flags that we designed here, and the front just fades into from blue to white. So I'm super happy with the design, and so this is not an unveiling for me because I've already opened this box, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like. So, ta-da! I can zoom out of this thing so let's package off. And so I had them print out for me 500 cards. Let me take this little stack out of this. You see all that? So wanted to have extra because I needed 250 for the Amazon FBA, and then I wanted to have another extra, plenty extra for later. But here's the final design. So I'm gonna flip it over so you can see. I know this looks exactly like it was on the screen. So sorry if I'm wobbling my camera a little weird, but so there it is. I like the coloring on here, it looks pretty good. The quality of the paper, the cardboard is really good. Flag hair bow, here's all the flags. The color's nice. And like I mentioned on here, it says qxpshop.com, and then our copyright and business name and address right there. I punched the holes on there so that way when you just flip it in, you know, I can just staple it onto, which I have these right here, these little clear packages. And so that's what it looks like. But this is a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it's perfectly wide enough. So that's why I got this kind. I'll just have to shorten it. So it just staples onto the packaging like that. And here I'll show you what it looks like as the final. So here's the Panama flag hair bow inside, and this is before I put a label right here on there. So what it looks like together. So I'm super happy with it. It looks much more professional. I want to keep this as not just for the Amazon FBA, but now when I do craft shows, local craft shows, I'm going to sell them like this, pre-packaged in there, so customers can just grab them like this. And I think I'm going to actually start sending them to customers, online customers, like this as well, and get rid of our old, which is down here. These were our bow cards. So this is one of the big ones right here. So this is what I was sending, and I have a little, I forgot what these are called, but to hang them up on the pegs at shows. But I like this much better, so these are, I'm going to phase them out. I'm probably going to use them up just to get rid of them, and then I'm going to switch over to that. So these will be only for the online customers until they're completely gone. And I just want to switch to this. I may just automatically switch to it, and just because I really like this. I really like how it looks. So here are two other examples, and this is with the label on it. I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. So it shows the Puerto Rico on there. So a little label that I made, and then this is the small Panama hair bow, and it says Panama on there. So yeah, so I don't have a label on here in the back yet, but this is the label sheet that I had purchased for it. So it's the Avery, and it comes with 80 of them. I think it should have, there we go. This is the, if you want to try this kind. So it's clear, has 80 of them. It's 1/2 inch by 1 3/4, so 800 labels and 10 sheets. It's actually pretty cool. And so what I did was, these ones I bought the inkjet version of it, and then I can just print out the names of them right here, you know, for the stuff. But I'm going to actually be going to Office Depot today to get these printed out. The same thing, so I already have them saved on a file. All the flags that I'm doing for the FBA, so I have a total of 4 I need to get printed out. So I'm going to have to buy the laser printer version instead of the inkjet and have them printed out for me, since I don't have a laser printer. But so that way, because I have to send that out to, like I said, Amazon, and I don't want something to happen to the words, you know, if moisture or something like that happens and they don't smudge and it looks terrible. So I want to leave it like this, but I'm going to have them printed out for me. These ones are just before when I do it here. And these are actually, I was rubbing on it earlier and taking a look, and I don't see anything happening, so it's pretty good. Pretty good label. No smudges, and yeah, it's not even fading and stuff like that. And so this is also the next project. This is the project I'm working on. So I have bow ties that I'm going to be sewing together. Let's see if I have a, here we go, a completed one. I have it upside down. So the Panama bow tie, and this is for the baby size. Okay, so this is the centerpiece for it, and then I have the, grab these real quick. So I have the headbands that I'm working on as well, which will be like this. The elastic and our little labels on it. QXP shop. So this is the Barbados. We got Panama. And then we got Mexico. Dominican Republic. Colombia. So these will be up in our shop listings next month, so you guys can shop for these. And Haiti. Of course, more Panama. So when I come back from taking that my files to Office Depot, I will get started on these. So I'll just show you a little, kind of like a little time-lapse video of me working on that. So here's Haiti. So Haiti, let's see, I have Haiti, I have Panama, I have Puerto Rico, I have Cuba, and then I have Mexico already available on our website. So you can check that out there. So if you want to already buy those ones, and then we'll start with the next set of 5 flags also next month as well. So I also wanted to mention that on the 6th of July we're going to be selling at a Panamanian bingo event, and they'll also be selling food hosted by Panama Folklore Seattle. And so we're going to have a booth there, so if you are available, come and stop by and say hi, get some Panamanian food, play bingo, support them, support us, support the other vendors that will be there available that day, and have a good time over there. And so I'm also, like I said, currently editing the video with Blanca when she explains the Boyera jewelry. And so here's a little sneak peek for you.
And there's the one they have in the Spanish culture, is have the 2 stripes. It's across it's called the caravan. And then the rosary. And then we have here the washapali.
The one that I could never remember the name of it.
Washapali. Muchos le llaman el pescado.
So I'm here at Office Depot now, and so I'm going to go in and get this. Hopefully it'll be pretty quickly. They don't have to be waiting in line too long, or they're going to be like, oh, you have to come back and pick it up kind of thing. But we'll see. So yeah, like I said, I'm here at Office Depot, and so let me go ahead and go inside and get this thing. So I'm back from my Office Depot run. So I got my labels and also my regular shipping labels. So I want to show you real quick. So I have the laser printed ones, and I'm going to put it together with one of the finished hair bows and the plastic, and you'll get to see that. And also I'm going to finish one of at least the front part of the bow tie. Okay, so this is the laser return address label. So like I said, they're the 1/2 inch by 1 3/4 inch. And so I had them print me out 2 of each of the flags. And so I know you saw in the video what it looked like in the store. But I'm going to put, let me get it out real quick. It's a little stuck together on here. So I'm going to put the Puerto Rico, put together one of them with this so you can see what it looks like completed. So I have my header card. I'm going to go ahead and take one of the stickers off. And the cool thing about this label is it makes it a pretty good easy peel. You just grab it right here on the side, and you can see that. They have a little flap that kind of sticks out right there. And just grab that and peel it off. So it makes it pretty easy. And so then I just stick it on here. Line it up pretty good. And kind of just like, just bunched a little bit right there, so I'm gonna bring it down some. And ta-da! I got it to have Puerto Rico on there. So the label's ready. And then this one is one of our completed hair bows. And so just looking at it in here, I want it to pretty much reach. Let's see. So when the product is in here, it's going to be at this level right here. So I'm going to cut about right about here off. There we go. So you can see his little smooth cut there. So I'm going to stick the product in real quick. Push it down to the bottom. There we go. Squish it on top. Add the header card on there. Line it up. Like that. I'm going to flip it this way so I can do the stapling. So, looks like. Make sure nothing got inside, but I think it's just plastic. About there. So you can see that. Looks good to me. And then line it up on here. There's one staple. And the same for the other side now. You can see that on here. So I kind of line it up to the bottom right here. It's close enough. And ta-da! So completed product packaged in its new packaging. So like I said, this will be to send off to Amazon. So once I'm ready with the FBA, then I'll print out the labels that I need right here so they can be able to scan, and I'll put them on there, stick them on there. So that'll be a separate time that I'll do that. So yeah. And now let me go ahead and complete a bow tie. So I finished sewing the front parts of the men's bow tie and the baby bow tie for the Panama. And what I'm going to do is cut out the back side, the one that goes in the back. And it's just going to be white for this one. So for the baby and the regular one. And so I'll sew that together and then put these together so that way I can finish this. But I will pretty much end the video here. So be sure to check out our website at qxpshop.com. That one is now live. It's been live for pretty much a few months now. I think about a month and a half. And so definitely check that out. We have more stuff on there than we do on our Etsy and Amazon shop. And we're getting ready to add more to it. And for those who want to do wholesale with me, we also have that available on the website as well. So you can check out the information on there. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me here today. Remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.